Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Gaming Night. If you're watching this is one of the ones I pre-recorded for while I'm on my hiatus. So I'm just gonna show you some of my Guards Pill Kid cards here, talk a little bit about them, and if you want to see some more, I got all of them. I'm gonna probably show you maybe one or two of my books and take you stroll through the memory lane here. Talk a little bit about these. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Garbage Pail Kid card stuff. I wish I could still collect the current ones. I just don't really have the time nor the money to keep buying these. But I'm going to talk about some of these cards, like the detail on these things are like Electrocuted, Electric Bill, and Frying Brian. You probably wouldn't see stuff like that in Dead Ted, like Rising from the Grave. A lot of this artwork you probably wouldn't be seeing. It's pretty gruesome and a lot of this stuff was pretty controversial at the time. So, I mean, some of these like Atom Bomb and Blast Ability, these are all staples and stuff. So, but like Booze and Bruce here is another prime or Drunk Ken. I mean, you wouldn't probably see that kind of stuff in today, and maybe Furry Fran, maybe not either. And you can even tell how much like eras they went through and different decades and stuff and different time periods. This is like the Garfield Kids are basically a time capsule in itself of history, because like this was around the Star Wars era when Star Wars was really big. It's like R2D2 references and how the humor evolved and what is considered controversial now, or when it wasn't that bad before. And like this stuff, like I said, some of these were basically pulled from the market, and these are all in really good shape. And I kept them in these binders. Like Wacky Jackie. I mean, just the way the pronunciation would be pretty bad for today. Virus Iris might be offensive to someone. I mean, these were pretty graphic. I mean, for its time. Nervous Rex, you wouldn't see smoking. Like today, it's like. So, I mean, all these cards, and I like that. But I would and all the stuff even the stuff on the sides here. I mean, just a whole bunch of the little cool little things they had. Like this one, the back is a little bit messed up, as you can see, but that was where the gum got stuck to it. Because back then you actually got gum, a little gum that got stuck with the cards. But I mean, the main thing is the artwork here is pretty much intact. This one reminds me of like a Chipmunks or something, one of the Chipmunks. But you could definitely see how things evolved over time. And like Guillotina and Cindy Lauper, you wouldn't see that today. And then this Mean Gene, probably not either. One-Eyed Jack. Smelly Kelly. And like I said, you got the Rappin' Ron and Ronald Reagan. That's Ray. And then you got Tongue Tied Tim and Double Heather. Mad Donna. Like you could see the time that all this stuff was Dirty Harry. Schultz Joel, Live Mike. I mean, a lot of this stuff was like pretty cool back then, like it's still pretty cool to see all this stuff that Tommy Gunn and Dead Fred, Crack Jack. I mean, all this stuff brings a lot of nostalgia back. I just thought I'd share this with you while I take a hiatus. Matt Rat, Phony Lisa. So those that are into Garageville Kids, this will be a treat for you guys. I just don't know when this video will be uploaded, because I kind of just scheduled a whole bunch of videos. I don't have any set frame time when these are going to go up. I just picked a day and put them into the scheduler, so whenever you're seeing this, this will be my little treat for you guys. Okay, we're going to continue with this book. Yeah, I didn't glue any of these in here. They're just... But yeah, I have like, these things had all these really cool little stuff. I mean, you can see this is like Transformers reference. Some of these were just, you know, Bruce Lee, Karate Kate, Grim Jim, Charlotte Webb. Yeah, there was just tons and tons of these cards. Like, and that one's like the little Shop of Horrors reference. Studi Snam, Arnie, Frankenstein, Undead Jim, Ellis Island, Libby. That one's pretty, that would be really offensive today. Even making fun of Elvis Presley. This would be really bad for today's standard. I mean, a lot of this, I mean, you could just see how these evolved. I mean, seriously, some of these you're like, oh my gosh. They would be like, wow, they wouldn't get away with these now. And a lot of these, if you really can look into these, how these were. That's a Rocky Horror Picture Show. Well, I love this one, the Martian ones, the aliens. Deadly Dudley. Hi, Rye. Look at the art. This is just so amazing. Reese Pieces. Incomplete Pete. That one would be bad today. Garfield. I think that's the reference to the man with two brains or something. Or maybe some other horror movie that I'm not aware of. Rubik's Cube. Dandruff. Very fake. Oi! No way, Jose. Yeah, like I said, these are just... Oh, yeah, defaced. That's the one I had the vinyl pop for, is Nat Nerd and Clark Kent. Menace Dennis. That's the mess. Fred Thread. Oh, Wendy Winston, which was an awful Garbage Pail Kid movie. It's so bad. It's cringeworthy bad, but I watched it a couple of times. It's really horrible. It'd be cool if they actually could make a better movie. Redo the movie and actually make it good. It'd be really cool if they could. That one's really nice. Upside down Donald, and yeah, they like flip it upside down. There's one that's actually in 3D. I don't know if it's in this set. Fried Franklin. I like this one, the Dangling Dolly, which is that artwork. Doughy, the Pillsbury Doughboy reference. Oh man. A lot of nostalgic. I mean, I got a lot of these cards. This is like a few series in this one book here. If we're going through it, I'm gonna probably this will be the last book because it's like I got like quite a bit of series in this one book here. I think it's like 2 or 3 in one book. I pretty much crammed as much as I could in one book. I got them all the way up to series 16. Or 15, I'm sorry. 15 of the original, and then I got all new series 16. And then series 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the newer ones. That would be really bad today. Just the meaning of that one would be wow, you know. Enough said about that one. Geriatric, yeah. Some of these Old Glory, this would probably be definitely one that would be a big problem. But like I said, at least artwork, you know, you guys can see what it looks like. And I'm sorry for the shaky cam at some points. Flush and Floyd. Pink Floyd The Wall. Oh, a Christmas one. That's utterly ridiculous. Ugh, let's pause. Sandy Cloud. Jackpot. Cut up. Wait, yeah, cut up, yeah. Adam Boone coming out of his butt. Oh yeah, that one's pretty messy. Freddy Krueger reference. Pretty much is that's Van Gogh, but also it looks like kind of like a Freddy Krueger a little bit. Royal Flush. That's making fun of the Suicidal King. Yeah, that's pretty messed up too, right there. Cannibals. Stuff you wouldn't be seeing today. It's a good, like I said, a lot of this stuff. It's like, oh my gosh. But this is what was out there back then. Have a nice day. So. But yeah, oh, I like that one. That's that movie. I can't think of it right now. Was it Journey to the Moon or something like that? I forgot what it was. It was an old school movie. It had the Moon Men and all that in it. Cuban cigar. Smoky, yeah. So like, oh, this is stuff you wouldn't be seeing today. So, I mean, they're all artwork. It's all artwork, and it definitely shows how things have changed over time. That kind of got like a 3D effect to it. The bell. So, I mean, he put a lot of work on these things. It's like incredible. But yeah, there is one. It is in 3D, and I don't know what book it was in. We're almost done with this. So, with that being said, I hope you guys liked what I have here, and I'm hoping more content will come that's different, of different varieties for you guys while I'm gone.